Alright guys, we got the 36th hard request up today. You're going to love this one. Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. Hello everyone, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. Though this one's not particularly easy, most of my lessons are easy. This one's a little bit more challenging, but here's the free part one I always put on YouTube. The rest of the lessons for this piece, and it is extensive. It's a piano solo arrangement. It's not just chords, it's the guitar parts, it's the bass part, it's the melody in the right hand, it's the guitar solo in the middle, and all the other guitar parts. It's all in there, and it took me about 5 hours to record the lessons, about 4 hours to tab out all the transcription. So this is an extensive arrangement for those of you who want to challenge and love this song. I highly recommend it. Get ready to go to work though. WebPianoTeacher.com works on all mobile devices, and have something on there for everybody, whether you're a beginner or you're not a beginner. Whatever kind of music you like, rock and roll, pop, ragtime, classical, you name it, it's on there. I'm going to go back to a regular piano sound just so we can hear it better. But I had layered a harpsichord sound and an electric piano sound to kind of give it a little bit of a, of the original. So let's take a look at this here, this guitar riff. And we're going to start on the D flat, okay? Now this will take, a while for those of you who want to learn this arrangement. It's a very challenging arrangement, but very rewarding. And I recommend, there's so many lessons, I haven't counted them up, but it's a ton. Taking it piece by piece, taking one board for one day and maybe for the whole week, and maybe for the whole month, and just working on that, and then going ahead and trying the next part. But it's a big arrangement, and you guys should really enjoy it, those of you who want to do it. So D flat, this is the fingering I'm going to use, and you don't have to stretch. I'm using a 4 on that second D flat because I can kind of reach it. So I have a big hand, a fairly big hand, but if you can't reach it, you can use your 5th finger, that's fine. But D flat, right above middle C, up to D flat, the next D flat, then we're going to go down to A flat, then down to G flat. Why all the flats? Because that's the key it's in. High G flat, see that? Back down to A flat, back up to F, back down to A flat. So that's the riff. So we have, okay, you may want to use 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, that's fine. I like to use a 4 and do it that way, but that's just me. You do it 2 times though, once, 2. Now the next thing is, if you can play the first one, it's easy because all you're going to change is the first note. You're going to do E flat instead of the D flat, but all the other notes are the same. Watch. See that? I just changed the D flat to an E flat, and I do it 2 times like I did the first chord. Okay, so I go. Now what about after that? Well, I'm going to do the same thing but on a G flat. So now G flat is my first note instead of D flat. So I have, okay? So you do each chord 2 times, all right? And you have to work out a fingering that will work for you. I just like using a 4 because it helps me keep my place better on the keyboard. Because you're going to be doing the bass part in your left hand, which is cool. When you get on the site, you'll see that when you start the lessons. Okay, and again, it has the guitar solos in there, the bass parts that are in there. Very cool, very good arrangement, and for a piano solo, not just the chords. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is the 36th high request. Now I'm working on getting the rest of them up before the year's over. Hope you guys enjoy that. We'll talk to you later.